Everybody was kung fu fighting.
So what does constitutional racism and the meaning of life have to do with you getting what you want with less effort? Well, let me tell you. Our greatest voids determine our greatest values. In other words, whatever we think is missing in our lives, that generally becomes one of our highest values. Now, in the Australian Constitution of 1901, there was a whole section that was literally called the White Australia Policy. It was designed to encourage Caucasians, mainly from England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales, to come to Australia on a heavily subsidised fare. They wanted to populate Australia with Caucasians. And part of the White Australia Policy said there is no room in Australia for the Chinese man. Now, my grandparents came from Australia from China in around 1900. And they decided we're in a new country, so we speak English. So I was born in Australia, my parents born in Australia, and all we spoke was English. As far as I was concerned, looking from the inside out, I was Australian, but I looked different. So I hit school at the age of 5, at the height of the White Australia Policy. And I left a loving family environment, and immediately I was kicked, punched, got into fights. Name calling was a daily occurrence, and I was 5. I had no idea what was going on. And as you can see from this school photo, before the photo shoot, I'd been crying because of the constant bullying. So what was my void? My void was personal power. My value was personal power. And it wasn't until after school that I studied 8 different forms of martial arts, some more than others, and universal laws and metaphysics, so that I could become more powerful. Now, with every disadvantage, with every crisis, there's a corresponding benefit. So what was the benefit? I learned all this empowerment information, and I'm teaching other people to be more powerful.